besides having no experience, he's also, I'm sorry, not sorry, a radical Muslim and does not deserve to run a city where radical Muslims killed thousands of people. Here now to discuss this very important race, where I believe the very existence of the Big Apple as we know it is on the line. He's been labeled America's mayor, and I think one of the best mayors New York City has ever seen. He hosts the show, America's Mayor Live, and the Rudy Giuliani Show, and he's a friend of mine. Rudy Giuliani, back on the program. Rudy, it's been too long. How you been, my friend?
It has been too long, and thank you very much for those kind words. But, you know, we're in a very, very, I couldn't exaggerate more how critical this election is, how I never thought it would ever take place. I mean, I'm a student. I go way back to the communism of the 1950s and 1960s and the Cold War, and I studied communism in school. It was one of my majors as a philosophy because we were getting ready for a major war with communist Russia.
Right.
So I think I know communism about as well as anyone does. They don't teach it anymore from that point of view. This could be the most acknowledged red candidate we've had in the history of the United States of America in any major office.
Yeah.
He doesn't back away from it. I don't know that that's to his credit. I think that's to his arrogance.
Yes.
He believes that a majority of the people in New York City will either now or very shortly move over and want to be more like Venezuela than New York. He wants to make buses free. He wants to make grocery stores free. He wants to make education completely free with no standards. He refuses to accept charter schools. He is also, among other things, a complete tool of the teachers' union, like every Democrat is. The teachers' union was established by communists. People maybe don't know that. So he feels very comfortable with them. He wants the state to take over your children. He wants the state to have the ability to decide whether your children have their genders changed or not. You have nothing to say about it. The teachers and the experts decide that. I mean, I could go on and on. He's an acknowledged Islamic extremist.
Thank you. That's the key for me. All the radical liberal Democrat stuff we already know, right? Because he's part of the Democrat Party, which is not the Democrat Party you and I grew up knowing when you could talk to a Kennedy Democrat back in the day, right? And you only differed maybe on abortion, a little bit of guns, and labor unions. Other than that, they were still Americans. So we know he's a psycho lefty Democrat. Forget all that, Rudy. You were there on 9/11. That's why we call you America's mayor. Thousands, millions of New Yorkers huddled around you when you and W came to the rubble of the towers, and people looked up to you. How are New Yorkers feeling that a radical Muslim who's connected, and let me put the picture up, connected to radical, disgusting Muslim imams like Siraj Wahaji, this guy right here, who's made statements like, America is like a garbage can. It's filthy and sick. Another one he said, by the way, he lives here. That's his pal right there. This is the amount I'm talking about. You don't get into politics because it's the American thing to do. You get into politics so you can use it as a weapon to support Islam. That's what that guy right there said, and that's Zoran sucking up to him. Now, didn't he have something to do with the 93 attack on the World Trade Center? Rudy, you were the mayor then.
He sure did. He was an unindicted co-conspirator. He was very close. He was very close to the Imam who organized it and did it. It is alleged that some of the people involved in it were trained in his mosque, which is in Brooklyn. The Imam who did it was in New Jersey, but they were very, very close. He was also very close to someone convicted a year after that who killed dozens of people, known as the Blind Sheikh, and he testified on his behalf.
Whoa, I didn't know that one.
He has also made statements that these people, it wasn't their fault that this happened, that they had to kill 7 people there. It was caused by America and Israel. And then he repeated that again when 9/11 happened. He is on a list, Federal Bureau of Investigation, CIA, as a person who is considered a danger to the United States of America and to the national security of the United States of America. When Mandami walked up to him on Friday, there has to be undercover pictures of him associating with a person who's suspected of being a terrorist. He just associated with him. He said he is one of the most important, imams in America.
I know.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.